The 100,000 pounds deportation flight, why he swallowed battery to stop the UK. My people, come closer. Because I'm about to tell you what sounds like a movie, but it is real. Imagine this, a private jet on a dark runway in the United Kingdom. Engines ready. They started it. Flight crew, they were all prepared. Security officers standing by. Cost of the flight, over 100,000 pounds. That was the cost. But here's the shocking part that I want you guys to understand. This private jet was not for a celebrity, not for a president, not for a billionaire, not for even a businessman. It was for one immigrant, one man in the UK, that they wanted out. The government of UK, they want this man, they wanted him out of UK. But just before the flight could take off, what happened? This man did something nobody expected. He swallowed a lithium battery. Yes, you heard me right, a battery. This is one that they put for torchlight. Why? Because he wants that action to stop his own deportation back to Africa. Why would someone risk death just to avoid boarding a plane? Today, we're exposing the dark reality of deportation flight in the UK. My people, most people think deportation happens on normal passengers' flight, but that is no longer always true. The UK government nowadays, they are now using private charter flights to deport people back to their mother's land. Special flights designed for deportation only. No passenger, no witness, no protesters, nobody. In fact, they only have immigration officers on board. Security contractors, they will be on board as well. And also, it's only the deportees. This flight operate quietly, they don't make noise about it because they took them out of public attention. Because the government knows public sympathy can stop deportation, but private flights eliminate all those risks. Once you are on top of that plane on board, your UK dream is finished. Now, listen carefully. This man was not on a normal deportation list. The government considered him as disruptive, someone who resisted removal, someone who fought the system, someone they have special plan for. They arranged a private jet for him, not to remove him, but to make sure nothing happened during the migration. They are sending a strong message to people. If you resist money like this, we will still remove you. No matter the cost, we're ready to spend our dime on you. Now, imagine the mental health on this man. He was detained, locked away for some time, knowing, say, deportation was coming, deportation was around the corner. This man, knowing that his life is going to end in UK, somehow, he got access to a vape device. And inside that vape was a lithium battery. Yes, lithium battery. He made a decision, a dangerous one. He swallowed it, the lithium battery, because he knew one thing. If he had a medical emergency, the flight would be stopped. And that's exactly what happened. He was rushed straight to the hospital. The 100,000 pounds deportation mission was cancelled that day. Just like that, they cancelled it because they can't move like that. But here's the bitter truth. The government did not give up. Not at all. They treated this man immediately. They treated him medically. Then they returned him back to that same detention camp. But the deportation order was still valid. The flight would simply be rescheduled again. This tells you something very, very important. The UK deportation system is determined. Once the removal is approved like this, stopping it becomes extremely difficult. My people, listen carefully. This is not an isolated case. The UK now uses private charter flights regularly, especially for Nigeria, for Ghana, for Albania, for Jamaica, for Congo, and, some other countries. Why? Because commercial flight creates problem when they want to deport people. Passengers protest. Activists, they also intervene. Pilots refuse deportation's passenger on board of their flight. But on private jets eliminate those obstacles. No witness, no interference, only enforcement. This is the new reality of immigration enforcement in the UK. As me and you, as we talk now, so people are being deported every single day, but they don't make noise about it. Many Africans in the UK think, it cannot happen to me, over my dead body, God forbid bad thing. But deportation does not always start with serious crime. Sometimes it starts with visa overstay, failed asylum claim, criminal charges, immigration violations. Once legal protection ends like this, removal now becomes possible. And once removal begins, stopping it now becomes extremely difficult because for them to deport you, problem. Now, ask yourself this question. What makes someone swallow a battery? Why? Is it because of the pain? Is it fear? It is desperation? Loss of hope? Tell me in the comment, please. Why? Because deportation means losing everything. You're going to lose your job. You're going to lose your home. You're going to lose your income. Even your identity, you're going to lose it. What about your future? Of course, you're going to lose your future as well. Many immigrants build their entire life abroad. They build it, like this. And returning home feels like starting from zero level, which they don't want to go through. That fear can push people to do extreme action like swallowing lithium battery. My people, there's a serious lesson for us to learn here today. Lesson 1, never ignore your immigration status. Please stay legal, stay informed, and stay compliant. Lesson 2, avoid criminal trouble at all costs. Even small offenses, those small little things can trigger removal. Lesson number 3, do not wait until deportation begins. Once deportation begins, option becomes limited for you. Prevention is always easier than resistance. Please, you should know that now. The better truth is, immigration system in 2026 have become stricter nowadays. It has even become more aggressive, more determined. And, private deportation jets proves one thing here, that governments are willing to spend massive, when I mean massive, I mean massive money to enforce the removal. This is no longer the old era days. Life don't change. This is a new era of enforcement. If your legal status fails, the system will act, not emotionally, but mechanically they will act. Family, I want to ask you this question. Do you think deportation systems have become too harsh? Or do you think governments are, justified? Drop your country and your thought in the comment section. Let's talk, because awareness can protect someone's future. And please, don't forget to turn on your notification bell so that you hear my bugum anytime that I come with such updates. Till I see you guys in the next video, please subscribe.